3, 2, 1, and should be live. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Board Me Up, where I hunt out the latest in board game releases so you don't have to try to save us all some time and all that on these board game hunts, these tabletop extravagant hunts. Okay, so starting today, we got this map that just launched on Kickstarter. 34 days to go. It's a wooden map, 3D wooden map for Gloomhaven. So it's kind of a premium item accessory for Gloomhaven. I always wonder about these sort of projects, whether they need copyright approval or not, or if they can get in trouble for doing this, because I mean, this is Gloomhaven, right? This is Gloomhaven's lore. Maybe it says it here. And obviously these aren't the creators of Gloomhaven. So let's take a look at this. All right, nice looking. And it is three-dimensional. It's not just a wooden map, but you can see the river's a little bit embedded in there. And the water gets deeper and deeper. That is pretty cool. It's a nice item, I'll admit it. It's a nice thing to hang on the wall. And you can put it together yourself, which is always a fun extra thing, I think. Oh my goodness, that is big. I had no idea it's that big. Maybe there's different sizes, but yeah, it looks like it. There's a large size, medium size. Is there a small size? But damn, that is a big map. That's looking good. Okay, handmade by Craftsman. Okay. Very nice item. So let me just see if I can answer my question on that. How much is the map going for? At least the smaller one. Coasters, a notebook, monster stands. Monster stands. We'll take a look at that real quick. But the map is going, the medium, wow, $250. All right, guys, you got to be a huge fan of Gloomhaven. Now, the good thing is they chose a game that you're going to be playing for a long time. And if you're playing something for a long time, you feel more justified to spend that kind of money. Right. They got a lot of people working on it. Our guys and teams, I'm sure. Everything happened at best. I'm not talking about the copyright here. I might have missed it somewhere. I'm really curious if somebody can find or has information on the copyright of making an item like this. Please please let me know. Set of monster stands. So what is that? They're just monster stands. Okay, I don't know. I don't see anything that exciting about that. Let's see here. Oh, okay, they have a health count. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. How much are those going for? Actually, I wouldn't mind some of those. Let's see. Monster stands, because you can lose them in other games later on too, particularly if they have hexes. 40 plus monster stands for $40. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to save this one. I'm curious about it. I might look deeper into copyright or anything. Let's see if they have any FAQ. No, they don't. Comments. Let me check that. Normally, I wouldn't be doing this, but let me see here. Copyright. Completely gobsmacked. Okay. Anyway, how's it doing with funding? It's doing quite all right. It's funded already at over $16,000. Okay, moving along. Let's get to actual board games. So we got Warbattle, a remote tabletop fantasy game designed by a 9-year-old. It's a 2-player game, so let's take a look at what's going on here. It might be decent. I personally wouldn't be too surprised to find a 9-year-old design a game better than some older folks, but okay, that's that. Should I be watching it closer? I'll save it. We'll check out the video in about 13 days and all that, and pricing. Okay, moving along. This is probably the most attractive of the newly launched projects that I have seen for the thumbnail. It's just very catchy. The artwork's very smooth, a lot of colors. Everything's big, easy to see, easy to read. Very well done thumbnail and art. So it's got 477 backers at over $18,000, 1 to 4 player. I like that. 27 days to go. Let's check it out. How much is it going for? It's going for retail edition, deluxe edition, Crypto. Okay, so $29. Yeah, $29. $30 game. All right, let's see the ages. 13 and up. Interesting. It's they always skip 13 and then go to 14. It's usually like 12 to 14 or 14. So layout looks very nice here. There is no early bird, so no rush. 45-minute game. So about, for me, I'd say the same like Azul if playing 2 players. 1 to 4 players. Yep. Okay. So very nice layout. Looks good. Looks maybe like it might be a little bit too young for me, but I'm not sure yet, so I'm not going to say anything. I'll check it out in whenever it's going to end. So that's that. A lot of stuff. Cool. I'll check out some reviews. Looks like there's something here. Hungry Gamer did a video maybe. Okay, let's see. We'll watch that video in 27 days. Let's move along now. We got Dark Tides Relaunch, and I mentioned I'm not going to be talking about games that are probably not going to fund. Looks like this one will probably not fund. It's still hard to tell a little bit, but because it's always over halfway, but it has a really nice thumbnail. No video. There we go. Now we know why it's not funding. No video. Gotta have a video. Great artwork. Great like a low level of color spectrum. Very nice. Okay, so the regular playing cards looks like, yep, they're playing cards. I thought it's going to be a unique game, but they're playing cards, but they're very nice. As I said, playing cards launch a lot, almost as much as dice. So I'll be closing this one out since it's a regular playing card version, but I hope it funds. Good luck on that. Closing that out. Next we have Radlands. I've seen this in a few places. The game will take you through the apocalypse. The game you will take with you through the apocalypse. There we go. Okay, let's take a look here. Very steampunk, cyberpunk, similar in style and theme a little bit. Okay, so it's 2 players, so not too much of interest to me. 14 plus, so looks nice. Interesting, unique looking tokens there. Look like with some embedding. That's cool. Nice items. Let's see, how much is it going for? Does it have any deluxe edition? So that's it. They just have a deluxe edition. Radlands. So Radlands is already out? Okay, well, Radlands is a known game. I didn't know. Let's check out the ratings on that. Radlands. Search Radlands. BGG. There we go. Right there. Radlands. Okay, let's see the rating. No, this is for the new one. Oh, wait a minute. So what about the original? Let's see. Radlands. Okay, Radlands 2021. I'm not seeing any... Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll look into how this plays later on, but it's a 2-player... yeah. If you're interested, if you're looking for a 2-player game, something cyberpunkish, do check it out. Futuristic, nice color scheme and everything. Good work on it. It's $39, 2-player aids, and it's, well, premium. There is no regular, maybe. I don't know. But I'm not curious enough to look into it now. We'll look into it deeper when it's in its last days. But anyway, if you're looking for a good 2-player game, this might be the one for you. We'll check it out in about 13 days. Check back to it. Okay, Reload. A 2 to 4 player game, Battle Royale, experience, fast-paced, and true freedom of play. They are funded. They're doing well. How funded is the last one? Ooh, 169 out of 20,000. They did incredibly well. That's why I'm hearing all about it everywhere. So the hype's up on that one. All right, and this one's doing all right, too. Reload at 35,000 already. 510 backers, 14 and up, 60-minute game, so it's going to be a little longer. 2 to 4 players. Let's see, is it cards? What is it? What's going on here? We have cards. We have something up there. What does the layout look like? I want to see a layout of the play. Okay, what's in the box? Contestant. Okay, so this is going for $30. All right. Ooh, it's got nice hex tiles. Very colorful. Interesting. I like the colors. A little bit almost neon-y. Going from natural to almost neon-y. At this level, receive the base game. This pledge does not include stretch goals. Oh, so you don't get stretch goals in the base pledge. How much to get stretch goals? Looks like $59, $60. Ooh, that's a lot more. That's $20 more. All right, let's see. So you got some miniatures, you got tokens, cards, all sorts of stuff, and some unique looking stuff here, some trackers or something. This is looking pretty cool, to be honest. To me, this is looking more attractive just by quick look than the last one, but obviously this has more to it than I don't know. But I'm like what I'm seeing here, but there's no single player, so probably not something that I'll be getting into, but I'll take a deeper look into this one in about 18 days or so. All right, next, just launched lately, 1860 Railways on the Isle of Wight. Long-awaited return. Okay, let me see what 1860 rates. Let me see here. BGG. Is that can we find that out? Cool. Isles of Wight. No. Okay. This one already launched. 2015. 2015? What's going on here? Why is the way not out? It's got an 8.0. But is that legit? 5.1. Not too good, but this looks like something else. 7.9. 4.1. Okay, so this one is what we're looking for. Isles of Wight. So that's a remake of this. 7.9, pretty good rating for a game that's been out since 2004. Yeah, it's keeping that rating up a long time then. That's pretty good. A decent time. It's got a high, looks like a complexity on there. It probably was simplified. I don't know. Yeah, obviously it's not that attractive, but let's see. One copy plus expansion, $75. That's all you can get for the cheapest item here. So you got to be a bit of a fan to take advantage of this. So anyway, no video there. That would have helped their campaign for sure, but they're already doing decently because it's not their first run. Okay, so check it out if you're interested. How many players is this? How many players? Wonderfully with 2 players, which makes it easy. Going game. Okay, 3 to 4 hours. It looks like 2 players, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4 for second edition. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything about solo. Maybe I'm missing it, but I'm not. So if you're looking for a train game, something pretty decent, and to play with someone or some people, this one looks like a good choice. All right, Button Shy Wallet Games Reprint 2021 campaign. So we got these little pocket games, literally. I mean, they're the size of a wallet, right? I'd imagine, yep. 2-player games. Well, that's this one. So let's look through all of them real quick. I know there's something I'm interested in. 30 minutes, 8 plus, 8 ages plus. Okay, how much are we going for one here? Month members. One game, $10. I like that. That's a good number. Arcane Bakery. Okay, 2 players, 8 and up. Next, 2 players, 12 and up. Liberation and Ahead in the Clouds. 2 players, 12 and up. Super Tall, 2 to 3 players, 8 and up. If you're looking for some fun little games you can take on the airplane, if you're camping, whatever. These look like a good choice. 2 players, 8 and up. Reasons of Rice. Next, if I had kids, or certain situations more. 2 to 5 players. This one is 8 and up. 15 minutes. It's quick. Next, we have Why I Otter 2 6 plus. It's for the younger crowd, and they all have videos. They've all been around, so you can do your research. 2 players, 8 and up. Okay, that's Hierarchy. Still haven't seen the one I'm interested in, and I don't see it. The one I was interested in is Sprawlopolis. I heard good things about that, but I'm not seeing it here. Super Tall Sprawl. I don't know how to spell Sprawlopolis. but I saw it in their picture above. Let me get up slowly. Okay, see, where was it? I think it's right there, Sprawlopolis. So they're not rerunning Sprawlopolis, and that'd be the one I'm interested in. Yeah, it's not on the list here. Okay, nothing solo. So anyway, if you're looking for a quick 2-player game or plus, here are some choices. This one looks very attractive, very well done. Not funding too well, but it looks like it's going to hit the goal. It's Zodiac War, an astrology game. By the way, the last one ends in 8 days. This one is ending in 22 days. It's going to fund, I'm pretty sure. It's a 2 to 4 player game. True principles of both modern and astrology and tarot. But it's a game. It's a tarot-based, tarot-themed game, and it's very attractive. Really looking good. I'm going to play the video just to tease this a little bit. I'll look deeper into it later. The art is spectacular. They got some great artists. Let's look at this. Very nice. I know, the game is so attractive. I'm just surprised it's not doing that well yet. And it does have, I mean, believe in Zodiac or not, or, astrology, so everybody has something to relate to, because everybody's going to enjoy their sign, right? They have something to relate to in there and to connect with. Again, like I said, believe in it or not. Damn, it's a nice page. I definitely want to look deeper into this. It's ending in 22 days. Let's see how much is it going for, and if there's an early bird that we may miss out on if we don't get on it. Let's see here. Moving up here, $1, $10. That's fan, digital image. Nope. The game is $45. Nice. That looks very nice for $45. I mean, damn. I mean, $45 can compete with what's it called? Not Gloomhaven, but Jaws of the Lion. Jaws of the Lion is an incredible deal, because sometimes you can get it pretty cheap from Target. So that's about equivalent, in price. But this is set at $45. You can fit a little bit more. I don't know if they have stretch goals. Then yeah, it looks like stretch goals here. Hopefully it'll get packed more. But that looks like a pretty nice setup. I could see games going for more than $45 that look like this. So looking good. Yeah. I'll look deeper into it when in about 20 days, see if I'll be funding it. I got my eye on it. The only issue for me is that 2 to 4 players, I'd prefer had solo as well. Moving onward. Just had dice, mini games, make 100. This is confusing because it says make 100, so I thought 100 games, but then here it says 2 quick games using favorite dice. So it's 2. So what's the 100? Make 100. I don't know. There's no video. It is funded. It's very small budget stuff. $180 and then 800 over. That has funded. 1 to 4 players. Nice. Quick game. Cool. How much is it? It is going for print and play. No, let's get the real deal. $25. No, that's still print and play. So it's print and play. That's the only options for it. Print and play early access, so you get a full set of player cards, hand-picked dice bundle. Okay, so you have a $5 deal, then a $25 deal. Okay, brick and mortar game. So they had it, but it had it limited. This game will be sold out. Please read info. I don't know what's going on here, but I gotta rush through this. I don't know. That's 1 to 4 players, dice, roll and fight. It looks, yeah. Small, portable, very simple games. There you go. If you're looking for something like that, like we were talking about the pocket stuff earlier, check it out. Moving along. Okay, Darwin's Journey. I haven't funded. I haven't pledged for. I don't have intentions right now. I talked about it more in the previous video, so let me finally close this one out. It's so, yeah. I shared my thoughts earlier. Let's move along today. That one's out. Okay, so ending in 5 hours, so very soon, is Masters of Mutanite, innovative spatial deck building game. Let's take a look at the video. And it's at $28,000. Just a little overfunded. So kind of superheroes fighting each other. Battle Royale. Good idea for the video. Really well done. Great marketing. Totally advertise this all over the place.
Where players combine superpowers with environmental objects to engage in a new kind of combat. Choose from 8 different mutants and build them from the ground up in the heat of battle. Using innovative spatial deck building, absorb new powers like super speed, flame kick, or tsunami. Gaining powers increases your Mutanite level.
Sorry.
Spin Mutanite to gain special traits like super strength, camouflage, and telekinesis. Or spin Mutanite to boost your powers for maximum damage. Chain together powers to create devastating effects. Or outsmart your opponents by playing reaction powers on their turn. The last mutant or team of mutants left standing is the winner. Will you be a master of Mutanite?
That's fun. Throwing trees and cars around. It's a good idea. I like it. I see why it's doing decently. How much is it going for? $45. Fair enough. Let's see what we get in the box. How many players was it again? Well, let's see here. What are these? Stretch goals. Cool. Stretch goals. Yes. How to play in 3 minutes. Cool. Check it out if you're interested. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, that's a layout. $45. You know, comparing to the Astrology game we looked at, right? It's about it's the same price. 2 to 4 players for this one. No solo mode. Neither in that Astrology one actually. Yeah. I think if I had kids. Let's see. 1 to 6 players. But here it says 1 to 6 players. What happened here? The box says 2 to 4. I guess the stretch goal was unlocked that allows 1 to 6. Cool. Yeah, it looks a little bit maybe too young for me personally and my wife. If I had more people, I'd look into it. So you might. I'm sure most people have different situations than me. Maybe not. Probably. So check it out if you're interested. Let's move along. That will be done in 5 hours. 5 hours to go. Let me save this one as a solo game of 2021. There we go. Bookmarked. Moving onward. Illumination and Road to Canterbury is ending soon. They're both 2-player games. They have funded. This is the first one, Illumination. And then the second one, where's that? Road to Canterbury. I don't know much about it. We got solo mode there, 45 minutes, 2 to 3 players on this one, 14 and up. So let me look into Illumination more because that speaks to me more because it has solo, 1 and 2 players. What's going on here? Game of Mad Medieval Monks, Illuminated Manuscripts. Good artwork. I like it. Let's see. Let's watch the video. All right, here we go.
Add medieval monks and illuminated manuscripts. You and your opponent are monks competing to become the new head of the scriptorium.
$30 for this for each one.
Illuminating manuscripts with elaborate religious artwork. But not all is as peaceful as it once was. Possessed with eccentric enthusiasm, one of you has turned from the reverent to the irreverent by scrawling demons instead of angels and by painting fierce dragons instead of noble knights. Who will become the new master of the scriptorium? Will it be the monk who reverently illuminates the page with monks, dogs, knights, and angels? Or irreverent monk who whimsically draws the forces of rabbit, squirrel, dragon, and demon? You'll have to play Illumination to find out. Illumination is for 1 to 2 players, takes 45 to 60 minutes to play, and is for ages 14 and up. In The Road to Canterbury, you play the role of a medieval pardoner who travels the road to Canterbury tempting pilgrims with the 7 deadly sins, and then pardons these sins for a fee. Each sin that a player tempts a pilgrim increases the amount of money that will be paid when that sin is pardoned.
Well, they're how similar
also brings
they are to one another.
Step closer, which threatens to kill off your customers. These
Cool.
are deadly sins after all. You'll also make the use of fake holy relics to perform special actions. Bonuses are awarded to players who corrupt each pilgrim the most while traveling to the road to Canterbury. You'll also score a bonus from the Pardoner's Guild for being the first to tempt pilgrims to commit each of the 7 deadly sins. The player who makes the most money as an unscrupulous pardoner wins the game. The road to Canterbury is for 2 to 3 players, takes 45 to 60.
Gonna skip forward a little.
Speaking of price, both of these games are to the campaign $15,000 stretch credits. Stretch credit will receive credits can only be used to buy add-ons during the
Okay, cool. I'm liking Illumination. It seems kind of cool, actually. I like what's going on here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch some videos on Illumination specifically and see how I feel about it. It's still $30. It's not a $20 or $10 game. And it doesn't look totally like a $30 game either. So it's a little tricky for me. $30, what would that be? That'd be Pandemic? No, Pandemic's even cheaper than that, really. So I'll look into this and see how I feel about it. Probably won't be funding it, but there you guys have it. You can check it out if you're interested. Next in line is ending soon our Flight of the Dragons. These are 10 dragons and STL, so these are STL files and another type of creatures. There were some pretty cool dragons as I remember. Yeah, there you go. So it's done. I was just keeping this out of curiosity. It has funded. How much has it funded? $12,000. It's ending in 23 hours, so if you want some dragons, you got a 3D printer, check this out. All right, moving along. Ending in 31 hours, so still a little bit of time. Dragon Royale, a tabletop brawl of behemoths. That sounds cool. Let's check out the video. So it's a little bit like the superhero one in the city, but here you have dragons.
Graceful, powerful,
but they're cards.
most of all, territorial.
Sorry, not going any further. It's kind of a long video because it's not funded. It's not even halfway funded. It's the first project, nice project, but doesn't look like you have any actual textiles, physical things to show. That board looks lovely. How much were you asking for the game here? Let's see why it didn't fund. It's your first launch. I know how it is. So good luck on relaunch. I hope you do relaunch. It does look good. Probably want to hire a voice actor. Let's see here, $20 Dragon playmat. That's just for the mat. So early bird, $45 for the game. Fair enough, but let's see what's in the game. Plus, you don't have physical stuff to show. Yeah, this is all digital. Imaging, game pieces. Where's the board? So the board's not even included. $45, you're getting a lot of cards though, but it doesn't say how many cards. So you want to include all this stuff in your Kickstarter. And then maybe it will fund. Yeah, you want to include more stuff. Show a layout of the gameplay. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff here. It's in the video,
Once you've
but
chosen your avatar, full item from the
also the video is too long. But 2 to 6 player looks good. It's not gonna fund. So moving onward. Good luck on your relaunch. Hope you do relaunch. Okay, 44 hours to go, and it did fund. This is Gorgon's Loch. This is like their third launching of it, relaunch, and finally they did fund. I was hoping they launched. It looks good. It looks like a great introductory dungeon crawler game, easy to learn. That's what they're trying to sell, and I get it. They just overfunded, which is great. They have 44 hours to go. That means they're probably going to hit 25,000, if not more. Let's see. They have stretch goals unlocking, which is great. Well, no, they don't have. Why are they all locked? Come on, we already broke this. Update your page. You got to update your page faster. Come on, you're finally getting funded. Why is it locked? Unlock this. I want to see what's up. We want to see what's going on. Come on. Anyway. How much is the game going for? If you're looking for an introductory game, I don't know if it's really for kids more. Well, hold on, we'll look more. Okay, so it's $48. That looks like a good deal, $48 deal. Those look very Gloomhaven-ish, those counters. And let's watch the video. See if they improved the video much.
Hard to master fantasy dungeon adventure game for the
easy to
whole
learn,
family.
hard to master.
A game for 1 to 5 players, aged 8 to 108. It
I like
utilizes
that.
the Storm gaming system, which allows players
Good
to
marketing
give,
piece.
take, use, fight, search, and move their way. 6-sided dice.
I'm glad you guys
We
finally
believe
found
gaming
it.
is for everyone, and
get
is an
this out.
amazingly simple way to connect with your family and friends face to face without the distractions of the digital age.
Cool.
The Gorgon's Loch is an introductory level game created to span the gap
How many
between very
players?
simple games like Monopoly and Snakes and Ladders and more complex board and tabletop games like Catan, Space Hulk and Dungeons and Dragons. First-time players are up and running in minutes. No complicated rules.
Solo.
No 10-hour gaming sessions. No
Wait,
intimidating
but it doesn't
dice.
say.
Just 1 to 1.5 hours of dungeon crawling fun that introduces cards, magic, combat, searching,
Okay,
trading,
it does have
and
solo.
movement. It's simple but compelling to the amateur gamer, but there are strategic
Amateur.
subtleties to engage and challenge the seasoned gamer too. The Gorgon's Loch is the first game from Fantastic Books Publishing's newest division, Fantastic Books Gaming. Welcome aboard. Please spread the word and help us recruit the next generation of board and tabletop gamers to our amazing hobby. Thanks very much for checking out our Kickstarter, guys. We really appreciate it. The whole team does. Thank you. Now, Gorgon's Loch, a fun, simple, easy to play, hard to master, fantasy dungeon adventure game for the whole family.
Okay. Okay. There you have it. $48, right? And 55. Okay. Yeah, if you're trying to get someone into dungeon crawling, you got family, I recommend this one. Check it out. For me, well, I already play more advanced stuff. So for solo even, I don't really need anything. I've got a lot of stuff coming, so again, I'm covered. But if you're interested, do check this out. Support this project. They've been trying to edge out here for a while, so check it out. What else do we have? That's it for today. We have Dice Tower and 53 hours to support that channel if you want to. They've already funded very well. Basically just supporting them. You do get a scenario for Jaws or Gloomhaven or Jaws of the Lion, which was kind of cool as one of the things. Yeah, Jaws of the Lion new scenario if you give them $5. Basically, you're just supporting the channel. There you have it. Remember, they're already making money from ads, though, too. Just saying. Are they? I'm pretty sure they are. And ads are ridiculously annoying these days on YouTube, and I never really had to say that from my stance. Anyway, moving along. There we have it. So, a lot of more stuff than I thought. We hit the 30-minute mark. I guess I'm done. That's it for today. We'll see you in maybe a couple days or so. I would do these daily if more people would watch, so it's up to you guys. Subscribe, share these videos. The more views I get on each, the more daily I will make this, because that was the initial plan. But if nobody's watching, well, you know, I got other important things to do. So in the end, enjoy gaming. I'm still looking for an ending tagline. See you next time.